Welcome on MDSS YouTube channel. Today I am Khan Misra going to discuss some important questions of test paper 4 and hope you have to enjoy this session. So let's start test paper 4. Actually first question has three different parts. Three different questions have been given, and in the first question it has been given that you have to write down reciprocal, and you know very well that reciprocal of, if you have to given reciprocal of a upon b to the power m, it can easily be written as b upon a to the power m, because when reciprocal you have to write, then base has interchanged their places. Numerator comes at denominator place and denominator comes at numerator place. So you have to just interchange their numerator and denominator. Power remain unchanged. You have to apply this formula to solve such type of question. Actually, first question, reciprocal of 5 upon 2 to the power q, and you have to just change its denominator and numerator 2 upon 5 to the power q. Second question, reciprocal of minus 4 upon 3 to the power 4 can easily be written as minus 3 upon 4 to the power 4, or some student can write 3 upon minus 4 to the power 4. So both answer can be written as their solution. And third one, reciprocal of minus 5 upon 7 to the power 11 can be written as 7 upon minus 5 to the power 11, or you can write down, or you may write minus 7 upon 5 to the power 11, but it is the best answer. So reciprocal you can just do by this way. My dear student, this is the second question, and you know that in this question, this part and this part, you have to express this part by this formula, a to the power m plus n. You know very well that a to the power m into a to the power n by the law of exponents, and therefore 5 to the power m plus 1 can be written as 5n into 5 to the power 1, which can be written as 5n into 5. Similarly, 5n plus 2 can be written as 5n into 5 to the power 2. And third one, 5 to the power n plus 1, I have just mentioned. So you have to write down this value on this to do calculations. So let's do further. 10 into, it can be written as 5 to the power n into 5, because 1 is not necessary to write, plus 25 into 5 to the power n upon 3 into 5 to the power n into 5 to the power 2, plus 10 into 5 to the power n into 5, and which can be written as 10 5 50 into 5 to the power n plus 25 into 5 to the power n upon 3 into 5 to the power n and 5 square. By the definition you know that 5 square means 5 into 5, and which can be written as 25. So 25 has been written here, and 10 5 50 into 5 to the power n. One more time, 50 into 5 to the power n plus 25 into 5 to the power n upon 25 3 ja 75 into 5 to the power n plus 50 into 5 to the power n. Here you can just attempt two ways to solve this question. First method is that you may take 5 to the power n as common. 5 raised to the power n, then what is left? 50 plus 25 upon 5 to the power n has been taken, so 75 plus 50, and now 5 to the power n, 5 to the power n cancel, and what is left? You have to just add it. How much? 75 upon 125, and you may just cancel it. 3 5, so final answer is actually 3 upon 5. Some student can attempt after that by different approach. Second approach is that from here you have no to take common. Actually you know that 50x plus 25x upon 75x plus 50x is equal to 75x upon 125x. Similarly, you can just attempt from here. The second process is that you may add these two. 50 plus 25, 75 into 2 to the power n, 5 to the power n upon 75 plus 25, 125 into 5 to the power n. This one has been cancelled, or 25 3 ja 75 and 25 5 ja 125. So final answer is 3 upon 5. My dear students, now you can just see this type of questions. Actually, to solve the first formula, you have to apply a to the power m minus n is equal to a to the power m upon a to the power n. Similarly, 5 to the power n minus 2 can be written as 5n upon 5 squared, and similarly you have to apply for this one. So it can be written as 5 to the power n upon 5 squared into 3 to the power 2n upon 3 cube is equal to, and 135 you have to factorize it. When 135 is factorized, then you can just see that 3 4 3 ja 12 and 3 5 ja 15. And you can just see that 3 actually gets 3 times and 5 get 1 time. This is the part of the solution. You have to just do beside this question, and you can just write 3 cube into 5. Now one more step, you may write 5 to the power n into 3 to the power 2n upon 5 squared into 3 cube is equal to 3 cube into 5. Some student, it is not necessary to do this step, only I have just mentioned to explain the term. You may just left this term and you directly go further, and you may write 5 to the power n into 3 to the power 2n is equal to 3 cube into 5, and by cross multiplication, because here is 1, so you have to, this is multiplied by 1, but this is multiplied by 5 squared into 3 cube, and no need to write here 1, it is better to understand. And now one more step, you can just do that. 5 to the power n into, it can be written as 3 squared to the power n, because you know very well that 3 to n can be written as 3 squared to the power n, because a to the power n means a to the power m into n, my dear. And so you can just do that. It is just reverse a to the power m into a to the power n. When bases are same, powers are different. So you have to write a to the power m plus n. And my dear student, it can be written as 3 to the power 3 plus 3 into 5 to the power. You can just check that this is 1 and this is 2. So you may write 5 to the power 1 plus 2. And let's go further. 5 to the power n into 9 to the power n is equal to 3 to the power 6 into 5 to the power cube. And one more step, you know very well that a to the power n into b to the power n, then it means a into b to the power n. So you can write 5 into 9 to the power n is equal to, since here is cube and there is a 6, you may adjust this as 3 square to the power cube into 5 cube, because I want to make its power shade. And now 5 9 ja 45 to the power n, and it can be written as 9 to the power cube and 5 cube, and which can be written as 9 into 5 raised to the power cube, and which can be written as 45 raised to the power cube. And now you can just see, it is not necessary, whatever for better understanding you may write. And now you can just see that you have to apply one formula. A to the power m is equal to a to the power n. Here when bases are same and powers and there is a sign of equality, then m is also equal to n. And if you apply this technique, so you can easily be write n is equal to 3, my dear. So this is the solution of this question, and some steps that I have written in this question for better understanding of you. You may just cross some steps. There is unnecessary step. Only you have to understand. If you understand, then 1-2 step you may reduce from this whole process. This is whole explain it nicely, no doubt. Whatever some steps you may reduce and you can just solve. Hope you have to enjoy this session and you get benefited by this session. And in next video I will discuss some more problems. Hope you have enjoyed this YouTube channel very much, and keep watching MGSS YouTube channel. Thank you very much.